You see that? That's a hockey game. Who says all Canadian rivalries are dead? Yeah! See you at the draft lottery, Flames! Yeah! No, dude, that's not what I meant. Showtime! Pity point! Whoopsie daisy! This team is ruining my life! The Leafs win! They're 5th out of their last 7, 5-2 over the Calgary Flames. A total romp. No, it's just another one of those games where they scored 2 empty netters. But they won! And it was a heated game, it was a fun game, so let's talk about it. Game starts a little rocky, Freddie Goat's completely missing the net. Alright, okay, mulligan, and he rings one off the bar so close to his first career NHL goal. I'm just watching him skate like, what is that refrigerator doing at the, oh, it's Gauthier. More like the mountain goat. But it would be another rookie who would shine on this game, and it would be a rookie who would shine on the first goal from a rookie move from Jonas Hiller. He completely misplays the puck, William Threelander gets it, throws it in front for P.A. Parento, and he buries it, 1-0 Leafs. So we've been through my thoughts about tanking, and it's always better to get the best pick you possibly can, and it's always better to have as many picks as you can. And believe me, I think the Leafs would have benefited from a second round plus that you could have got for P.A. Parento. Or even just a second rounder or a third rounder plus something. Shut up. Picks. But the thing about this whole evaluation period and calling players up and seeing what they got, you gotta play them with NHL players. It's not good enough to just have them playing with their Marlies teammates. You gotta play them with guys who you know for sure are NHL players based on their long NHL career. And on this play, I saw William Threelander make a veteran NHL goalie look terrible, and he sent a wicked NHL pass to a wicked NHL sniper in P.A. Parento. Guy might not be Ovechkin, but he's Parento Ovechkin, and he's a goal scorer. Halfway through the game, and the Leafs still have a 1-0 lead, and they're on the power play. What could go wrong? Matt Stajan would be the answer. Snipes it up and over the shoulder of Jonathan Bernier. That's a shorty, a T-Pain if you will, and it's a tie game. Most people were saying they wish Jonathan Bernier would have had it because he could have got that shot, and I'm like, I wish he would have got it because it was Matt Stajan. But the Leafs get it back 4 minutes, and 1 second later, Jake Gardiner setting up William Threelander. There's an NHL player setting up William Threelander. He takes a shot, and he scores. Wait, oh, no, Zach Hyman stole it. But Hyman's tip was key on that goal. Here, I'm watching it right now. See, if he didn't tip... No, he just stole it. Who cares? Still counts. Zach's agent's gonna use it in contract talks, and it's 2-1 Leafs. And just a few seconds after that, oh, some shenanigans. Nazem Kadri rocks Johnny Gaudreau, LOL. Then because Johnny Gaudreau got flattened, and because the Flames just fell behind 2-1, they were a little upset. Josh Jooris slashes Nazem Kadri, Johnny Gaudreau slashes Nazem Kadri, and Jooris beats him up from behind. And Nazem Kadri, stick in the air. Yeah, a little bit of embellishment there, let's be honest. Still probably hurt! And Johnny Gaudreau, who I love, by the way, one of my favorite players to watch in the entire National Hockey League, I had a bone to pick with you. Because after that whole incident, he was saying Kadri turtled. Mr. Gaudreau, you didn't do anything. Oh yeah, Kadri was covering up. But it wasn't because of you. No, he rocked you. He was covering up because your teammate came in and rescued you like Galahad and started punching Kadri from behind. And although Jooris gallantly came in and protected you from Nazem by attacking him, it still would have made more sense if he did the turtle mock than you. Because it wasn't you volunteering to fight Nazem. Just looking at your page on hockeyfights.com and looking a little sparse there. Hey, look, I'm not saying I don't like Johnny Gaudreau. I think he's a fantastic player. I'm not even saying he should fight. I don't think it makes any sense for Johnny Gaudreau to fight. But if you're gonna mock a guy for turtling, maybe it should have been you he was turtling from. But it's okay, you were feeling bad after taking a big hit. I get it, it's fine. Oh, and I tweeted that, Johnny Gaudreau, I love all 165 pounds of you, and I was exaggerating. I'm on NHL.com, 157 apparently. You know what else it says on NHL.com? 71 points in 72 games. That's the trade-off. Later in the second period, Calgary refusing to go away in this one. Mark Giordano's got the puck, and Joe Colburn is in front. Giordano shoots it, it goes in off Colburn and beats Bernier 2-2. Such a tricky play by Giordano, because I don't think for a second he missed the net. I think he shot it intentionally to bank off Colburn. And if that's the case, good on Giordano for the awareness, and good on Joe Colburn for paying the price in front. And that would be the last puck to beat Jonathan Bernier, and with the exception of the first goal, another great game for Bernier. Early in the third period now, first 30 seconds, here's where the game-winning goal is coming. William Threelander has the puck and he's being shadowed dishes the puck off to Jake Gardner, and he just kind of stops skating. And it's the simplest thing, but so many of the game's elite forwards do this, and I still don't get the hypnosis behind it. Because it's almost like he stops skating and he turns invisible. Like, once you don't seem like a threat anymore, it's just like this vanishing act. And maybe it's because of that, or maybe it's because of where Nylander was, because I see where he's standing, and I'm like, dude, you're not going to score from there. Set up from Gardner, blast it, and whoo, okay, never mind. And this is what has me so excited for Nylander. Did you give him too much space? Wrist shot, it's in the net. Did you give the puck away? Set up in front, it's a goal. Stop paying attention to him for like 0.5 seconds, blast, it's in your net. And that doesn't even count the fact that Zach Hyman's goal probably should have been his. It doesn't even take into account that Nylander hit the post at least once in this game. The kid is so dangerous, and I'm so... No. Not allowed to get this optimistic. That's what happened last time with Colburn and Stajan. Anyway, so the Leafs played well. And after a rough second period getting outshot 15-8 by the Flames, the Leafs, who were winning almost all of the third period, outshot the Flames 11-7. Jeez, the Leafs closed out a game defensively. Colin Greening streaking in down the wing, going through a sea of referee feet. Get out of the way! And Greening manages to score. Seconds later, Connor Brown has the puck. He's being obstructed too, and it's by a bunch of Calgary Flames players who at least are on the other team. And he manages to get the puck to Josh Levo. Levo snipes it, and that's it. Iced. The game is 5-2 for the Leafs. And the Leafs are now 1 point back of second last in the NHL. Uh-oh. Are we all just going to ignore that, or are we all just going to unanimously? Okay, cool. Connor Brown, first ever NHL point. Empty net assist. Empty net assist. And look, one thing Mike Babcock said recently that is absolutely true. Not all teams, when they come in to play the Toronto Maple Leafs right now, are bringing their A game. Sometimes you can catch a playoff team napping, and if they're playing their backup goalie, it's even worse. And that might have been true in recent wins over like Detroit or the Islanders or the Lightning. By the way, two of those teams are fighting for their playoff lives right now. But their last two games, their last two wins, have been against the Sabres and the Flames. The Sabres and Flames, if you will, are the Leafs' peers at the bottom of the standings. So what's their excuse for taking a night off? The fact of the matter is the Leafs are playing to win. And they're doing it after they strip the whole team down, and it's like literally the AHL team plus 5 other dudes. I get that the Leafs have been hot recently, but they're near the bottom of the league for a reason. But they're beating other teams at the bottom of the league. So, question of the game. The Leafs are in 30th right now, and maybe they'll stay there for the rest of the season. Let's assume that, okay? The Leafs are in 30th right now. If they played the entire season with the team they currently have, where do they finish? I get that the Marlies have been developing and the fruits of that labor are now present in the NHL, but let's pretend Marches, the present Toronto Maple Leafs, got to start the season in October. Where would they finish? So that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. Brand new Panago Pizza Steve Dangle podcast upcoming. And I will see you next time. I love you, Johnny.